Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome to today's video. In today's video, we are going to be doing a little bit of a craft with me kind of vibe. We're going to be doing some sewing, we're going to be doing some crocheting, and it's going to be a lot of fun. With that, let's get into today's video. So I have been making some sling bags in preparation for market season. These are definitely one of my most popular style bags. I feel like they're super versatile. They fit the essentials. You can fit a couple other things in there as well, but they are super versatile, being as you can wear them across your body or through your belt loops like a fanny pack, which is really nice. So I've been working on some of those. I have two that are basically assembled. I'm working on some squares for another one that I'm going to show you guys. So I'm super excited. Let me show you the sling bags that I have. So bag number one is closest to completion. I have the strap totally done, I have it attached, I have the bag put together and steamed, and it looks really awesome. At first I wasn't sure if I was going to like this color palette because it's just not my vibe personally. Now that we're getting closer to the end of this project, I kind of love it. This is the first sling bag that we are going to be working on today. I really love how the strap came out. I've been doing some slip stitching on the straps as well now to keep it from being a little less stretchy. So all we have to do for this bag is sew the liner with the zipper and then put it in here. I think it'll be pretty quick and easy, so I'm really excited. Hopefully we can get this one done today. This is the liner that I picked out for that bag. I feel like this liner goes really well with the colors in the bag, and it's super fun, and I have more than enough, which is super nice. Sometimes I run out of fabric during a project, which is very sad, not good. So I'm very glad that I have quite a bit of this fabric for this project. I think it's gonna look awesome. So for this bag, I got this zipper, and unfortunately, it is not pure black. They didn't have any 14-inch black zippers, which broke my little heart. The Michaels zipper selection at My Michaels really stinks. It is not good. They have like 8 colors and they're almost always out of black and white. So I got this. I got this color, which I think it's like dark blue. The zipper itself is blue, so we're gonna go with it super dark blue, but sometimes you just gotta make do with what you got. So I really want to finish this bag today, so this is the zipper we're gonna use for that one. The second sling bag that I am almost done with, we are going to be doing the same thing. My strap is almost done, so we may finish that up in today's video, we may not. Anywho, we definitely will be sewing the liner for this bag. I really love the way this one's coming out. I think it's so pretty. So this is the second sling bag that I'm working on. Don't mind my end sticking out. I haven't woven it in yet. This still has to be steamed, but I think it just looks so nice. My sweetie pie picked out the red color, and I think it really complements the sunflower super duper well. I love the way it's looking. And at Michael's, of course, they didn't have a perfect match for the red, so I got a brighter red. I don't really love that, but again, gotta make do with what you have. I think that the fabric that I picked out for the interior will help bring this brighter red into this darker red as well, so let me show you the fabric. So this is the fabric I picked out. It's got birds on it, it's got some music notes. It kind of gives me like scrapbook vibes, to be honest. I think with the red in the birds and throughout the fabric that this red zipper will tie in a little bit better once we have it all together. I miss Joanne so bad for their zipper selection. They had literally every color of zipper, it felt like. So it's definitely hard not having her. We miss you, Joanne. We are going to make do with what we were able to get. I don't think it's too harsh of a difference, and I think it will work in the end, but I do wish it was a perfect color match. That's what we're going to be doing for the red sling bag. Another goal for today is to crochet some more squares. So I started making some of these super cool like sun swirl squares, and of course I had to do purple and yellow because Tangled, literally one of my favorite movies on the face of the earth. So that's what we're doing for this one, is we're going to hopefully make these into some squares. I'm thinking of going for a walk and taking you guys with me and trying to crochet on my walk. If not, we will just sit down and do some crochet. But I do hope to get at least 2 of these squares done. I have another one that's like partially done, but I messed up really bad, and then I started following a different tutorial, which I will link in the description below. I think it's by Craigie's Crochet. Lucky for me, I do already have a purple zipper that matches this purple super well. This purple is cool because it's got some color changing in it, which I really like. I feel like that adds just a little bit more whimsy and a little more fun to it. So I'm super excited to keep working on this. I'm gonna start by steaming this bag, and then we're gonna cut and iron all of our fabric for everything. We'll get the sewing machine set up. I'm excited to try it out again. I typically hand sew all of my liners for my bags. In my sewing vlog, which I'll link up here for you guys, I decided that it was a little bit difficult to sew directly onto the crochet. So what I'm planning to do is I'm going to fully sew the liner on the machine. Sew the zipper on, sew it closed so it's a nice little pocket, and then we will hand sew it to the bag. I think it'll look really nice, and it'll also give the liner a little bit more structural integrity rather than having it being hand stitched. It'll be a little bit tighter and neater looking. And then I think when we go to sew it onto the bag, I'll either sew it directly from the zipper onto the bag, or I'll go over the stitching from the machine. So I'm really excited to give this a try. With that, let's steam this bag and start to cut and iron. So after getting it steamed, it is so much looser, floppier, nicer, flatter. It just looks great. So now let's cut and iron all of our fabric. I don't know where I put my fabric scissors, so I'm using my thread scissors. They are super sharp, so they work really well, but definitely a little inconvenient. Gave myself plenty of extra room. Now let's iron it flat. I would really like to iron my seam flat as well, but I'm not sure. Oh, okay, sassy iron. Liner number 1, cut and ironed. I feel like this fabric is so pretty. I'm so glad to finally have a chance to use it. I've got quite a bit of excess up top here, so I think I'm actually gonna give it a trim quick. Why is it so much smaller on this side? I've got both liners cut and ironed, so I'm going to set up the machine and then I will meet you back so we can start sewing. Okay, so I've got the machine loaded up with my black bobbin and my black thread. We are going to start with the black neon bag. I'm going to just do this how I would usually sew on a zipper for a hand liner. So I'll start with one side and then I'll move to the other side. I did come across the fact that I only have one tag left and we have 2 bags and another one in the making. So I'm definitely gonna have to order more tags. So these bags won't be totally finished today because they need their tags to be finished. Anywho, let's get sewing. Essentially, if I can just keep this a straight line, we should be good and have no problems. So we're gonna hope for the best. I am a little bit nervous, but nothing that a seam ripper can't fix, and nothing that I can't hand sew in the end of it if I really have to. Alright, so I've got side 1 all pinned on, and now I'm just going to try and sew it. These pins are already gonna get in the way. Well, shoot. Okay. It's okay. Don't be nervous, girl. Scared. I'm set on 11. I definitely don't want it to be on 11. So I'm glad that I looked beforehand. Okay. Okay, this is going good. I like like it when things go good. I'm actually so surprised right now. Okay. Is that on? Is that like on? Oh my gosh. Barely. But it is. It is on. You cannot really see it too well because I use black, but it is just on the edge of the zipper itself, which I'm not really okay with, but I'm going to be okay with. And then the other side, that looks so clean and good. This makes me so happy. That was so fast. That was so easy. I love that. That is not on it at all. Okay. Nope. Restart. Alright, I've got it repinned, resituated, and we're going to try again. Zipper. Now I'm a bit confused. I think my zipper just got stuck in the teeth. I kind of want to start at the other end, but I'm also unsure about doing that because I'm going to have all the fabric on the inside of the machine. I don't know if that's good or not. I really don't want to break anything. My needle broke! Oh no! My needle broke. It is just loosey-goosey on there. Okay, well, I'm gonna figure out how to change that, and then we'll be back to try again. Alright, I've got my new needle on, and I put my pins facing the other way. I'm going to try putting this fabric from before on the inside. Maybe I'll roll it up. I'll stick a pin in it, so it's not like in the way as much. It's a good idea. Sometimes, I think. Sometimes. Okay, I got the other side on, sewed on with ease. The back side looks arguably much, much better. So now I'm just going to trim this excess and then pin it along the outside, and then we will sew it up so it's a closed pouch, and then we'll be able to sew it into the bag. I'm leaving the zipper foot on. I don't know if that's the best thing to do, but that's what we're gonna do. This is going splendid. Ooh, okay. Do I officially have my first sewn, machine sewn liner? Looks to me like that is a sewn closed pocket. Let's open it up and see. Look! It's a bucket! It's a bucket! Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh, guys. I am so excited right now. My ADHD brain wants me to just stop with the machine and sew this in now, but I am going to tie off my knots and do some fabric glue on them, and we are going to start sewing the other liner with the zipper. I'm feeling really excited. I'm feeling really good. Now that I, have gotten one down, I feel like the second one's gonna go so much easier, so much better. I learned a lot during this, and I'm feeling really good. I will get the machine set up for the next one, and I'll meet you then. Okay, I've got everything set up with my red thread, and I'm just gonna go for it. Is it on it? Is it not on it? I don't think it's on it. Okay, so I'm gonna try doing with the zipper open this time, so the actual zipper part doesn't get in my way. That keeps getting in my way, so let's hope that this fixes that problem. This feels a little like weird doing it with the zipper open, but I think it'll be better, so let's just give it a try. Okay, already feeling much easier. This is going so smooth. Definitely zipper open is the way to go. Other than one minor little crease right here, the other side is nice. You can't even tell. Not that that side really matters because you won't be able to see it, but opening the zipper definitely made all the difference in the world. That made it a lot easier to sew. So I'm gonna pin the other side on. This is going really well. I'm getting more confident in my machine abilities. Feeling good. Oh yeah, baby. So I've got both sides lined on. Let's sew it up. I almost just squashed my finger. All right, we've got it all sewn up. Pouch! I just love this liner. I feel like it is so fun. It is so spring. I think with the outside of the bag being so dark, something so bright on the inside really will make it so beautiful. It also ties in with the flowers, which I really like. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling excited. This is gonna look amazing. Okay, so I've gotten all of my machine sewing done and it went so well. I'm feeling so happy right now. So let me show you the final finished linings. Well, these aren't the final finished linings because I still need to add my tags and sew them into the bags. Being as I only have one tag left, I'm not gonna keep sewing right now because it's a lot easier to sew the tag in prior to having it in the bag. So I'm gonna order more tags for sure. This is my current tag. It says Crocheted with Love by Stitchez. It's super duper cute. I'm definitely gonna be getting more like this. I've also been thinking about getting some of those cute little leather tags, the ones with the little screws. I'm definitely gonna get more of the tags that I've had for a while, but I also kind of want to try to get some new tags. We've got our beautiful birds. It looks so great. Again, I do wish the zipper was the same color, but when I sew it on, I'll try to hide it as best as I can. I think it's gonna look really great in the end. Like I said, that fabric being so light and bright and springy really is gonna bring so much life to this bag. I think it's gonna look so beautiful when it's all done, and I cannot wait to finish it. Number 2. And the liner for this one is just so good. I feel like it goes so well with the theme of the bag and the whole vibe of the bag. Again, with the zipper, I do wish it was the same color, but I'm gonna try my best to hide it when I sew it onto the bag itself. I think it'll be all good in the end. I'm really happy with how both of these bags are coming out. As soon as I get my tags, I'll be able to finish them up and it's gonna be so awesome. I'm really looking forward to getting towards market season soon. I definitely plan to make some more sling bags. We didn't get to do any crochet together today, but I am going to keep working on these super cool swirly sun squares. I'll link the video tutorial that I'm following in the description below. These are gonna come out super cool, and then we will turn those into a sling bag as well. I'm already feeling excited for my What I Made in March video. I've been making quite a few things, so I think it's gonna be a really awesome roundup this month. We're about halfway through almost already, which is kind of crazy. So I'm really feeling good. I'm feeling excited for markets coming up soon. And yeah, if you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up. I love seeing when you guys like this stuff. And if you stayed till the end of the video, leave this emoji in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and checking out today's video. I hope you were able to do some crafting with me. If you don't want to miss any videos from me in the future, make sure you subscribe. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!